Okay, we're back. I've done enough prep and grading. As you can see, take out the big humps, made little nice grooves here and there, went back over them just to build the dirt back up against the foundation primarily, just to keep that pressure against it. Water's gonna soak in, of course, but you don't just let it in. And when you cover it with a crawlspace, with a moisture barrier, obviously you're sealing the moisture under it anyway, but you do want to make sure this is graded out. You don't want to just come in here, go over all the lumps, and what you end up with is just a really bad looking finished product. At least this is something the homeowner can see. There was some time, there was some quality, an improvement, and then at the same time, if he wants to put some plywood down over it and store some material, obviously there's a lot of room in here. Go around the other side here. Get some light back here. You can see the shop vac. I do vacuum out before I blow out the walls with an air compressor. You know, try to knock down some of the spider webs. It's not going to happen everywhere. I'm not trying to completely clean the place up to eat off the floor, but you know, you could once the moisture barrier is laid. And then here's a shot under the stairs. That's all rigid foam insulation. Here's an Energy Star rating on it. I did foam around all the edges, and I also went up to the rim of the house. These are all areas that have been shown to collect, or you know, to allow air infiltration. So yeah, I did a pretty good job there. And then again, insulated the rim this way, and I put a radiant type barrier over it. It's moisture resistant, and again, if any moisture does build up in here, I do have a dehumidifier that I will install, and I will show some footage of that. So we are basically ready to lay the moisture barrier down. I mean, you know, you grade, you rake, you know, you put a lot of effort in to getting it ready to this point, but you know, you still may be scooping up little rocks and whatnot with your hand just to make sure there aren't any holes in this. It is 12 millimeter, 12 mil silverback moisture barrier from Crawlspace Concepts. It's American made. That's important to me. And you know, it's got a fiber material built into it. It's commercial grade. It does allow some walking on it and whatnot, but primarily, you know, you want to stay off it, but you can walk on it a little bit. There's a heavier grade, 20 mil. I think that would have been a little overkill here, but if you know you're going to be storing material on it and walking on it a lot, I'd advise going to the 20 mil.